to Vivek Srivastava, political analyst, supports the Communist Party. I want to ask you, Vivek Srivastava, ये secularism की चिंता है आपको? Because if you were to go to the Ram Mandir consecration, maybe secularism, the most misused word over the last 3 decades of politics, will be in peril. Because iftar party में तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. वहाँ atheism, वहाँ there is no problem. You will go for iftar parties, but going to the Ram Mandir, there will be a question mark on the constitution, on your secularism and various other issues. क्यों विवेक भाई? Only for Hindus secularism is a problem?
You see, there are two things. First of all, the name Sitaram Yachuri. So you said Naam Sitaram, lekin Ram mein Vishwas nahi. Naam se kuch nahi hota. It all depends on the ideology, and you are free to follow whatever ideology you want, whatever be the name given to you by your parents. If you go to Tihar jail and you make all the Hindu Qaidis, all the Hindu prisoners stand in a line, the names could be many, even based on the religious gods of the Hindus, but that doesn't mean they have those qualities in them. That is my first answer to you. Secondly, this is not the question of the temple, it is the question of the politics of the temple, which the Prime Minister is trying to play, supported by the RSS, which is approaching 25 crore households in the name of Akshat Yatra, and trying to influence the 2024 elections. It is not about religion anymore. Dharam Guru ban gaye Rajnitijya, and politicians are becoming Dharam Gurus. Who's who, nobody knows. The inauguration and the Adharshila of the temple is being done by the Prime Minister, who may or may not have anything to do with religion. The movement is state-sponsored, simple politics of division, and to show the minorities that you are second-grade citizens, and you do not have the same rights as the majority community. And this needs to be boycotted. And the Prime Minister must realize that he is the Prime Minister of everyone, every religion, and every caste, and he needs to respect it. And we are against it. And that is why the boycott of this is necessary and it should be done. It is not against Ram, it is not against the temple, it is against the BJP and Honorable Prime Minister.
Well, Rakesh Sinha ji, sabse pehle to he gets an example of all Hindus in Tihar jail. Number one. Number two, Vivek Srivastava then comes out and says that minorities, we have to send a message, so we should not go to temple. Majority does not matter. And how does anybody is going to a temple send any message to any community? I am not understanding. But Rakesh Sinha, please respond.
First, I would give 2 examples. Tanmay Chakravarti, the CPM MLA in West Bengal, and another name is Manas Mukherjee. Both inaugurated more than dozens of Durga Puja Pandal. They categorically said that we cannot be isolated from the Hindu festivals and Hindu cultural events. This is the duplicity of the Communist Party of India Marxist along with the CPI. They participate where they get votes. They don't participate where they don't expect any votes. I think CPM and CPI both have been unfailingly perpetuating a politics to subjugate Hindu cultural life. And this politics of subjugation is being endorsed by not only the CPI, CPM, but the Marxist intellectuals along with this Congress party. All these groups constitute this pseudo-secularism. And I think the vote bank politics is to such an extent that they have not endorsed by their heart the Supreme Court decision. If they would get the chance, they would destroy the Ram temple, they would reconstruct the Babri mosque. I consider there is no difference between Owaisi and the Sitaram Yachuri. Owaisi and Rahul Gandhi, both are on the same plank. The difference is the Owaisi is vocal, they are unvocal supporter of the Babri mosque. They have not accepted the Supreme Court decision, they have not accepted the Hindu cultural ethos. Ram temple is not a religious event. It is a cultural regaining of India. Cultural regaining in the context that the temple which were destroyed by the aggressors, we have rebuilt it, just like the Somnath temple. Jawaharlal Nehru once opposed the reconstruction of the Somnath temple, and he opposed to Dr. Rajendra Prasad going and inaugurating. The same politics is being perpetuated by Congress party, Marxist parties and their fellow travelers.
Well, let me get in Sanjay Jha.